I painted one of them once, and ever since then, they've all persecuted me.
Titrelli, can I come in now?
No!
Not even me?
Not even you! So, you want to find out something about the court? Are you innocent?
Yes, I'm completely innocent.
Well, if you're innocent, then the matter is quite simple.
My innocence doesn't seem to make the matter any simpler. I still have to fight against the countless subtleties in which the court is prone to lose itself, and in the end, out of nothing at all, an enormous fabric of guilt can be conjured up.
Yes, of course, but you're innocent all the same. Well, that's the main thing.
You know the courts much better than I feel certain, but one thing seems clear to me. That the courts, once they have brought a charge against the person, are firmly convinced of the guilt of the accused and can be dislodged from that conviction only with the greatest of difficulty.
The greatest of difficulty? Never! In any case can the court be dislodged from that conviction.
I see.
Seems to me that you've got very little general idea of the court yet. But since you're innocent, you won't need it anyhow. I shall get you off all by myself.
Well, how can you do that? You told me yourself just a few minutes ago the court was quite impervious to proof.
Impervious only to the proof which one brings before the court. But it is quite a different matter in one's efforts behind the scenes, in the consulting rooms, in the lobbies, or, for example, here, in this very studio. Because they all come here, you know.
Titrelli!
Every judge insists on being painted, and nobody can do that but me. Now, what kind of acquittal do you want? There are three possibilities. There is definite acquittal, ostensible acquittal, and indefinite postponement. Although I must admit, I've never encountered one case of definite acquittal.
But one case of definite acquittal, then? Well, that merely confirms the opinion I've formed of this court. It's a senseless institution from any point of view. A single executioner could do all that's needed.
Let us leave definite acquittal out of account, then. There are the other possibilities. Ostensible acquittal and indefinite postponement.
Titrelli, won't you be going away soon?
Quiet there. Can't you see that I'm engaged with this gentleman?
Are you going to paint him? Please don't paint such an ugly man as that.
Hey, stop that noise, otherwise I'll fling you down the stairs. Oh, excuse me. These girls belong to the court, too.
What?
Oh, you see, everything belongs to the court.
That's something I hadn't noticed.
You don't have any general idea of the court yet, do you? But won't you take your jacket off? You look very hot.
It's unbearable in here. Could you open a window?
No, it can't open.
Well, that's both uncomfortable and unhealthy.
Not really. No, the air comes in everywhere through the chinks, anyway. Now, to get back. First of all, ostensible acquittal. If you decide on that, I shall write down on a piece of paper an affidavit of your innocence. Then, with this affidavit, I shall make a round of the judges that I know and explain your innocence. If a sufficient number of judges subscribe to the affidavit, I shall then deliver it to the judge who is actually conducting your trial. Possibly I may even have secured his signature, in which case everything will be settled fairly soon. Sooner than usual. And then you can walk out of the court a free man.
So then I am free?
Ostensibly free. But these judges don't have the power to grant a final acquittal. Well, that power is reserved for the highest court of all, which is inaccessible to you, or to me, or to all of us. Now, would you like me to explain how postponement works? Yeah, well, postponement consists in preventing the case from ever getting past the first stages. So, as a matter of form, from time to time, various activity has to take place. Certain measures have to be taken. The accused is questioned, evidence is collected, and so on, for the case must be kept going all the time. Both methods have this in common, that they save the accused from coming up for sentence.
But they also prevent actual acquittal.
You have grasped the kernel of the matter. But don't make up your mind too soon. You have to weigh everything up very carefully. On the other hand, you mustn't take too long about it either.
I'll come back again soon.
Make sure you keep to your word, otherwise I'll have to come to the bank and make inquiries for myself.
unlock this door.
Take the other door out. It's better if you don't want to be seen by too many people. Yes, you can come this way. Don't be afraid to step at the bed. Everybody who comes here has to do that.
What's this?
What are you surprised at? It's a law court. There are law court offices in every attic. Why should this be an exception?
The night